Hello, this is the Draco Artisan, and welcome back to my JunkPunk Let's Play. This will be episode 6. On the last episode, we started laying out, as you can see, some drone ports and then some assemblers and those types of things or forges to get some alloys. This episode, we're going to do some cleanup and get some other things going, and especially getting the drones up. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and for us to get drones we need glass. So let's go ahead and set up some glass, and we're going to use this sand pile right over here. You can see that I've currently extended our flooring up above. I have also let me go down here. I have also extended all of this down here, and I've started laying out for more drone pads and those types of things. I've set up also some more solar, just like I talked about before with the bridgeway. So more solar along with more battery packs, so we have more battery banks, and I've lined them all up over here. As you can see, I believe or not, we drained them out. Why did we drain them out? Because our grid usage is 220. Alright, well, we'll figure that out. So right now, yeah, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get over here and then start getting our stuff together for our drones. It's the most important part for this episode. To do that, we need to start by getting our glass up, which means we need to harvest sand, which needs a ground extractor, and then we need a forge to turn the sand into glass. So let's go ahead. As you can see, I've done quite a bit of work off screen to get us where I hope we'll be able to get everything we need to get going for this one. So we're gonna go there, and I think on this one here I'm just gonna set it straight to the ground. So we're gonna do the forge, and I think it's the forge. Let's rotate. Let's rotate one more. There we go. We want it to go into the big end. There's the big one. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this to the glass. And this should automatically set to the sand. And then for this, we need to do the connection for medium belts. So we're going to go there, there. Then we need to set up some power. So each one of these, we'll just put one wind generator down. So we'll do here. And then let's go ahead and do the connection here. Get the sand going. There to there. So we're gonna need the sand to start going for glass for the vials. Anyway, and for our three main things that need to go in. Whoops. For our three main things to go into Monolith 2, they all require a vial. So, but yeah, let's go ahead. And I think the other one's over here somewhere. Where's that? There it is. So we need power, generator, rotate, set it in there, connection, power cable, there to there. All right. Why is it not powered? Huh? Huh. Why is it not going? But sent a sand down here. Says it's unpowered. 20. Oh, because our grid's only doing. Alright. Well, let's put on 2 wind turbines. Power. Wind. And I'm missing something. Gears. Alright, let's see if I got gears over here. Do. There we go. Well, it's a good way to start off our episode. So let's space it out. And let's put down power pole, rotate it, set it in the center. Let's get rid of that. Good thing I have enough power cables. Connections. There. There. And let's kick that out and go. There it is. Come on. Alright. There goes the sand. Wait. Now. Looks like we're having the same issue over here. So let's set up another power wind generator. There. And let's see. We need power there. Do our connections. There to there, 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 there. And I can't see it. There we go. Power from there to there. Alright. And let's see. There we go. Making glass. Alright. So glass check. Alright. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and move a few buildings around and then start clearing some stuff out. So, but first I want to move our workbench and then have a floor. So I started laying out something that I thought would be kind of cool. And what I'm kind of thinking here is we'll put the charging station up there, the craft bench up there, and then there is a what is it called? This uplink station, and then put it all up above. So the recharge station, the crafting bench, the uplink, and make this kind of our observation deck. So let's go ahead and work on that before I move some buildings around. because I'm sure I'm gonna have to craft some more things out of the craft bench. So let's look at base and let's put in some stairs. So I think I want to start it here and let's go up, I don't know, maybe a floor and then come back and then go that way. Yes. So we need a floor there. And let's do another stair and let's go rotate. And let's do another floor. We can get it to set. There we go. And let's do a couple of stairs. Rotate. 1, 2. Looks like it's a little higher, but it'll be okay. All right. And then I want to do let's do the craft bench. Actually, let's put down some windows. There we go. So rotate this so it's out. There, and let's do it. Oops. Let's do it too high. Forgot what button to push. Spacing out today. So that there. And rotate that out so we can overlook things. Rotate. Faces out. And I'm thinking on this one here we just do the walls. I wish it would remember. It's weird because this one here will show out and that one there will show in. Maybe we stick a window or two in here, but right now, facing out or in? There we go. Alright, cool. So now what I'm thinking is we do a crafting bench. Here we rotate it. So it looks like a little command station. And we don't want it in the wall. So that looks cool. Alright, so we can set here and we can look over our floor. And then we want to do a recharge, the new recharge station. And I don't know if I want it. Let's go ahead and put it here. Only because I like to be close. Let's put it at an angle. Then I'll have to hook the power up to that one. And then let's hit the uplink station, and it looks like I need alloy and drive force. Alright, so we'll have to wait on that one. But let's see if I can get, I got a place to do some power. Maybe I'll get that set up as I move some buildings around. So yeah, we'll move some buildings around and then get some stuff squared away. I will move some alloys down at the end and then get that set up. And then we'll get to the I'll bring you guys back, and then we'll work on, I'll get stuff together, we'll work on getting the drones up, and then yeah, it should be a fun episode, so hold on. So I'm back and I moved some stuff around and I've got some materials ready to go. As you can see, I've taken all of this out that we were originally doing alloys, and I've just shifted everything. So you can see I've got quite a few more pads. Well, let me kind of show you what's going on here. So I've already put some materials in here. So this will have like 2 drones that come in and then take in junk metal, and then one does rare metal to do the aluminum. So we got steel and aluminum going. So, and then this here will do junk metal for steel, and this one will do junk metal for steel, and then so that will have 2 drones. This will have 1 drone that does one for aluminum, and then 2 drones again for junk metal. So that'll give me 4 plants for alloys. So what I will do is it will split from here, and then it will go in here and then split into 2 separate storage areas, storage containers for aluminum. And there it will go into 1 storage container, and 1 set of junk metal will go in here to do alloys. And then this one here will go in to do alloys. And then I'll put storage containers on the back side. And then this whole thing will be repeated again over here. I left this one because I have a bunch of alloys in there because I was running them through. So I have a bunch of alloys sitting in here, but as soon as I empty this one, I'll get rid of it and then move it over there. Okay, so let's talk about drones. So right now I have it powered off. I have want to get 7 drones going to start off, and then probably do another 3 off screen. But we'll just get the materials together and let you see a couple of the drones, and then how those are done. So for the front units we need drive cores and alloys. So that means I need 7. I want 7 drones, so 7 times 2 is 14, so I need 14 drive cores. And that means I need 35 alloys. So let's go ahead and set this. Right now I have 60 alloys in there. So let's go ahead and turn this on and get enough for 7 fronts. And it should stop as soon as that's done. And then we'll move on to the next one. So while that's going, let's look. We need 70 electronics and 70 alloy. So we have 50, 64. Let's see what's my inventory here. So yeah, let's do. Need 6 more. I think electronics. 5, 6. Let's put it in there. So that gives me my 70. And then what else did I need? I needed 70 alloy. So, alright. So that should be all of my drone front units. So let's go ahead and switch it over to drone rear. I need another 25, 45. Let's do this. Let's do this. And okay. So that should be it for the rear units. These next 2 particles need 2 of each. So I've got to do 14 times whatever. So for that, I think what I'm going to do is just dump in a bunch of stuff, and then we'll count out, 14 of those units. So we need alloy gear and electronics, and then alloy glass and electronics. So let's do the alloy gear and electronics. We need alloy. Well, let's wait until this is done because I don't want to. Okay. So we're switched over to the thrusters. We'll dump in alloy. We'll move these gears over. And this is reserved for electronics, so let's dump in a thing of electronics. And again, we need 14 thrusters. So there's one. Dump in a full stack of this. And we'll just kind of make sure this stays going. Again, we need 14 of those. The other part we need is glass. I've got a few stacks of glass. So let's put those in there. And let's just put that over there. Watch this to make sure we have enough electronics. And then we'll put it all into the drone, oh, what's it called? Machines, drone factory. So there we're gonna need some more gears, 24 gears. We wanna make sure we have all that. Let's get back in there and make sure we don't pass 14. That's 8. Alright, let's go ahead and run over here really quick and get some gears. And we'll go ahead and put down the drone factory. Put it right there. See what that looks like. I'm not worried about piping the stuff in. Because what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it in there and then let it go. So still kind of gives us room to get around. And you should be fine about putting walls up there. So, yep. Alrighty. See where we're at over here. 4, 8, 12. We needed 2 more, right? Let's put in a couple more electronics. I think it takes 10 each. Oh, 6 each, so 12. Put 2 more. And then I'll switch it off. 1 more, there we go. So, alright, we'll switch it to the drone lasers, and then for the lasers we need 2 of each. So this comes off. Glass goes in. Let's rearrange some of this stuff. Get a little more organized here. So we can carry some stuff over for the drones. That goes there. So let's see, we shift that. Awesome. So let's go ahead and switch this on. Let's pop in some more alloy. And we need 14 of those too. That's electronics, so we need more electronics in there. Put that in there. And that in there. Okay, we'll let that run. Let's go run this over. And here before too long, we'll have some drones going. Be exciting. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop those in. Drop those in. Drop those in. And then let's wait on dropping this one in. Take this one out. We need to put lasers in here, so we'll need 2 spots for the lasers so we can get those going. So come on, lasers. Alright, looks like we're out of electronics. So let's dump in those electronics. Should give me one more there. There we go. Then that. Alright. Let's go ahead and take these over. And we just need another, what? 6 more lasers. And then we'll get some drones going here. I'll do a couple and then Joe will drop those off. And then I'll bring you back when we got them all going, okay? So let's go ahead and get one going. Oh, guess I need to power it first, huh? Alright, power is right there. So let's do connection, power, there. Drop down here and see if we got something close. Sure, let's go right there. That'll work. Let me get back up. We're charging now. Looks like we're losing some power. I think I'm gonna have to do some more. Yep. Some more wind turbines. As much as I like the looks of the solar panels, to me they're kind of unreliable. Right now we're only doing 4% solar. Oh shoot. So I'm gonna do some more wind turbines. I'm just not sure where I want to put them. I think if I just put some more across here, like in between these, you know, line it up here and here, I think that'll help. So I may do that here after I get done showing you a couple of the drones, so we make sure we have enough power. Because right now with the increased buildings, it's increased power, so. Alright, let's go ahead and deploy. And then let's watch this one. Take off, make sure it's fine. Those things are big. And you're gonna take off and go do my bidding. Bring me back some stuff. Alright. Got a few more left, so let's get those out. I always try to make sure that one drone clears before I send off another drone. So hopefully here before too long we'll have all kinds of alloys coming in. Automatically. I won't have to go searching anymore. And sweet. It's getting really dark. Alright, you guys seen 2 of them. It's getting dark now, so yeah, let's get one more going, and then on that I will bring you back when I have all of them done and then have some more power up. Okay, hold on. I've added a few more. You can see my grid generation right now is at 380. The grid usage is at 210. I shut down one of the plants that we were using to produce the drone stuff, so that saved me 20 there. And what we got now it's up to 390. So really depends on the wind speed that you see in the lower right. Right now it's at 40 kph, and then the solar is producing also at 45%, and it's like 9 a.m. according to that. So but now it's getting partly cloudy, so now we could have some issues with the solar that probably drop, so on and so forth. So anyway, I've added some more wind turbines here. If we have to, we'll add another row here. almost think we should add them along the backside here, but it doesn't really make any sense. I've got all the drones done. We've cleared through the whole everything down here. I have 10 drones going, and I'll show you why 10 drones. Hopefully we'll catch some drones coming in. I don't see any right now, but let's go down the line here. And really, I probably need to add another drone pad to do some copper ingots. So right now we need to get this connected, and it's running. So it's got 2 working drones, and I assigned 2 drones here. And you can change this by doing this. So, you know, there's only 2 drones allowed for each one of these pads. Right now there's 1 there, bringing in rare metal, and then 2 here. And again, it's going to be split. So this one here gets split between 2 to give me another 2 alloy factories. Right now this should have cleared through. It's got 2 drones working it. So as you can do, 2, 1, 2, that's 5, and another 2, 1, 2 is another 5, that's 10 drones. So that should balance out my usage as soon as I get this other stuff hooked up. And let's just make sure, because this gets split between the 2, so there shouldn't really be anything in here. Awesome. And this here is producing, and it's pretty much staying down. So I've got, looks like more steel ingots right now. So that's awesome. And then this here, what am I missing? I don't know what's going on, because this should be balanced. So this should be bringing in some metal and stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of how I line these up. Pardon me, just hit my mic. I'll show you how I've been doing this. So right now we're going to take an auto foundry. And that is under machines, auto foundry. And then as long as I can see everything, and it's lined up with this. So I've been kind of doing like this here, then lining it up. And it's difficult. Let's go see if that works. See if that's lined up. Nope, too far. So this is kind of why I do this off screen. Oh look, we got about 3 drones coming in right now. So the ones with the green that you see, one out there, and then these guys here with the blue trails, those are all our drones. Yep. So let's rotate this. Let's stop and so you can see how this is working. So it's offloading the junk metal right now, going in here. We have another one down there, and it's offloading, producing steel. They're going in through here, and if for any reason we get backed up, this gives us a buffer here. So then it goes in here, and then we're clearing them out. So we may have to take some of these and move them over. I don't know why this one's like, I don't understand why it's like that, but it's easy enough to fix. We could take a couple of these and we can just pop them in here to use them up. Same. And there's some more drones coming in. So it's beneficial to go ahead and start getting all these hooked up, so we can run it. But that means you see all the blue dots out there. That's all of our drones working, which is awesome. So what it's going to do is it drops in 2 stacks at a time. So you'll see, there they are, another 200. So each time it brings in 200. Which is why I did it this way. So this brings in a stack of 200, right? So 200. This brings in 200, right? So one drone is bringing in 200, and then that's bringing in 200. So it is a 2-to-1 recipe, and if you guys do the math, I need 2 of these to work 1 of those. So if everything's balanced, we should, you know, as soon as they come in here, they should like burn out through here. So, well, there we go. Right. All right. So it's still producing. And if I need to add another drone, well, I can add another drone. So it's not a big deal. But back to the foundry thing. So what makes this very difficult for me, and why I spend time doing this offline so you guys don't have to feel my pain, is there's no lines to line up. Between the output of that and the input of this one, right? So there's nothing there. I have to look through the line and see the arrow. I have to move this, and I think it needs to go back. And I'm just kind of looking at the lines. Let's move it up one more. Let's see if that's it. Okay. And it's still too far. See that? I am looking at the alignment here, but I know my alignment here is pretty good. So I want to move it back so I have a nice clean line of factories. So a lot of my time is spent, you know, tearing it down, placing it again, and then seeing if I landed right. So you know, it goes here, so it lines up there, and it looks like it needs to go back. Let's see if that's there. Let's see if that's it. A little closer, but it's not quite there. But no shape. I know it's 1, 2, 3. Let's see if it works better off this way. It looks like it jumps between one or the other. There's no in between. We'll scoot it over a little bit. Too far. Either one way or the other. So, I mean, that's close. And let's make sure the back is lined up. And it's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and make that connection. Belts. And that'll kick it out. So I think for the next episode, in between this episode and next, I will duplicate this and put it here. And then I will probably put down another drone pad for the copper and then run it through. I've about cleared out all my inventory here. So I've got a few more left here. So I'll go ahead and clear this out now. Go ahead and delete this. We'll go ahead and delete this. We don't need this anymore right now. And we'll clear that. All right. We are definitely going to be going that way some more. Over there is a resource that we need. So this is just doing the alloy. So the next part is going to be converting the alloys into the different things we need. So I definitely would like to set up one for electronics because we need those. And we're going to need crusher heads and all these other things. So let me see if I can pull one up and show you guys. Like this does glass and alloys, so we can set up. We're already doing glass, so we'll have to set up for vials. But let's pull in another machine, and I think it's a fabricator. And then it's got a bunch of other recipes that we need to look at. Roller crushers and filters, and then the vials. And the vials need the glass and the alloy. And that's why I wanted to put one full factory over there close to the glass factory so we can start producing vials. That's going to be pretty important. The rest of this here is all drone stuff. So we'll need that. And then let's look. The assembler. And that does the electronics and the drive core. So that takes alloys and the copper ingots. So I think what I would like to do is split one factory to do, or one set of alloy to do both the electronics and the vials. Although I know it's going to take a lot of the vials, but I can do one of the other ones to do the filters and the crusher heads, because those take alloys. So. But yeah, check out our drones. We got drones, guys. So we've gotten quite a bit accomplished. Let's go to our observation deck and just recap all the things that we did for this episode. We did this nice observation deck now, so it'll look nice when we get like finished wrapping away. We got we expanded our alloy production. We've got drones, we've got glass. I have a charging station that's not quite hooked up because I haven't hooked up the power. We've expanded our electric grid to include more solar and more wind turbine, so that's pretty cool. We have 5 pads, drone pads, or 6 drone pads, so that's pretty awesome. Put one more drone pad down here to do some copper. Nope, autosave. But yeah, we've got drones. That's pretty exciting. So with that, I again appreciate everything that you guys have done, and stopping by my channel and viewing it. Very much appreciated. If there's things that you guys would like to see more of, or for me to explain in another episode, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. The best kind of interaction is when I get to interact with you guys. So I very much want to hear what you guys have to say. So drop the comments below. If you would show me some much love and subscribe, that way you guys stay informed on the next release of the episodes, that would be awesome. I'm gonna try to keep these all down to 30 minutes, so we'll continue doing that. But yes, I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out my junk punk. This is episode 6, so we're getting close to actually going and sending out some other drones to collect some other resources. There's 3 resources out there. One of them is an air extractor, and 2 of them are some ground. So one of them requires a drone, and one of them requires a ground extractor and an air extractor. So we'll need a drone pad for that one. But yeah, I very much appreciate you guys stopping by, and look forward to you guys stopping by for the next episode. Just remember that there's not always one way to do things. There's many ways to do things and get to the same, conclusion. So with that, I would say, during your builds, just be creative. All right, appreciate it, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.